is on, and there's now a hot spell alert out, basically following a temperature of 35.8 degrees Celsius recorded at Opiaco, bearing in mind that the record is at 35.6 degrees Celsius, and that was back on the 20th of August in 1998. So basically what does this hot spell alert mean? It means that we could get temperatures above 34 degrees Celsius by day for 2 to 5 straight days, and the temperatures at night above 24 degrees Celsius. So obviously if you are elderly, as well as the young, as well as those with the long-term or serious illnesses, take care and try and avoid the hottest time of the day, which will be 11 to 2 p.m. Now you can just see here on the satellite picture, not much in terms of the clouds. We've got lots of sinking air for the most part, high pressure in a charge, and that's the reason why we've had all these hot conditions over the past few days, and that may well stretch into Thursday and Friday. But by Friday, we have a tropical wave set to come through, so you could be seeing some added cloudiness and the chance of some showers as well. So in Tobago, watch for the sunshine to come through. A few patches of cloud may bring the brief shower, but it won't relieve you from the heat, so definitely take the precautions out there in Tobago. For tonight, a warm night expected across Trinidad, mostly clear skies likely, and then you'll notice again a hot start for those of you tomorrow. Along the hillsides around the northern range, you may see some clouds beginning to build. The chance of showers is quite weak as we go through the mid-morning and into the afternoon. But if you're down to longer southern areas, you'll likely see a bit more cloudiness and some showers coming through. And then those showers, especially during mid-morning and into the afternoon, pushing into San Fernando, now towards Moruga as well. Some of that moisture that's coming off from Grenada, Georgetown in Guyana. So temperature-wise then, 25 degrees Celsius your low, 34 degrees Celsius your highs tomorrow. And on a Friday, Tobago will still be quite hot. Well, that tropical wave coming through will gradually increase the cloudiness as you go through the day, bringing you some showers to start your weekend through Saturday especially, and out towards Trinidad. It's a bit more in terms of the humidity in there, a lot more moisture to come by the time we get to the weekend. So in sailing terms, it's quite gentle out there, easterly winds of 10 knots, so you barely see the flags stirring from time to time. That keeps the seas pretty smooth, especially for sea bathers along the northern coastline, out towards Tobago as well, below 1 meter for the most part along those sheltered areas. Now, the Caribbean out towards the Atlantic is pretty much settled, but we still have the remnants of Harvey, which are basically out in the southern part of the Gulf of Mexico. Harvey may well re-strengthen into a tropical storm and maybe making landfall closer to the coastline of Texas, possibly as a hurricane. And obviously, they'll be bracing themselves for the flooding rains, heavy rainfall expected all the way from Brownsville into Corpus Christi and down towards Houston as well. Just towards their east, there's another disturbance there affecting the Bahamas as well as Florida. This disturbance is not set to develop, but it's definitely going to be a huge rainmaker over the next day or so. But for the rest of the Greater Antilles, it seems as though it's mostly settled. So we start our tour then under some rather thundery clouds across Havana, 33 degrees Celsius there. Quite hot in Port-au-Prince, but cloudy at times, 36 degrees Celsius expected, and a 32 expected in Kingston with just that brief shower around. Now, the northern tip of the Leeward Islands around Antigua and the St. Kitts will likely see some clouds and some showers, courtesy of that lingering trough there that will continue to affect them as they go through Friday as well. But down further south into Dominica, into Barbados, there's some Saharan dust that will keep conditions hazy as well as hot as we go into a Thursday, and down towards Georgetown, quite hot as well, despite a couple of showers. So here are a few tips. Try and drink plenty of water, eat lightly, try and wear loose-fitting clothing as well, with that hot spell alert going through into Thursday. So that's your weather, and that's it from me.